Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna play some. Well, we're gonna play some House Flipper, cause it's fun. Unless somebody yells at me to come play Hopcon Valor with them, but I think everyone who's playing on my friends list is EU, and yeah. So we are just going to start with House Flipper and chill and relax. Have a good afternoon. And I hope everyone's doing good today. So I was thinking, yep, I gotta fix that. So I'm gonna have to buy some stuff here. I gotta fix that too. Okay. So I need to buy a ladder. This. There we go. And then I need to buy some paint. Paint. I forget what color this was. I think. Was it Mandarin? Maybe it was Honey Moment? Let's do a small can. Let's see if that's it. And get our. I really can't wait till I unlock the. Okay, yeah. I think that was it. I can't wait till I unlock the ladder, cause yeah, or the lawnmower. That's what it is. Cause yeah, it's not super fun. Hey, I want to pick it up. Let me pick it up. Pick up. What? What the heck? There we go. Finally. Hello. Have I cleaned around mine? Well, I did the dishes, and actually, I do have to flip my laundry. I actually forgot to do that. Um, my my dryer has like kind of a finicky thing where I'll like tell it to dry, and then it won't. And I sort of for got like I put some towels in there a couple days ago and I thought they were dry and I didn't really care cuz they're not going to get super wrinkly or anything in there. And I went to take them out today and they were still wet. And so they had to get rewashed. And I was not happy. But I did do the dishes, and yeah, I did some things. Yeah, it's not bad in here. I did clean it like the other day. I mean, it would be good if I ran the vacuum cleaner, but I keep forgetting because I have a Roomba, and I'm like, oh, I'm in my office. I don't want the Roomba running around in here while I'm in here. And yeah, so I keep forgetting to run it in here. And Doggo and Kitty like to sleep in here, so there's some dog hair and cat hair, some pet hair. So yeah, that needs to happen today. But I ran it around the rest of the house, so and yeah, I did clean some stuff. But yeah, this game, it's always like it's so much fun to clean a house that is not mine. Whoops. Okay, let's put this over here. I wish I had all my shelving this organized. I do not. It's not bad, but it's not great either. Okay, what do I need to buy? I need a bunk bed. Yep, it definitely does. It's like, deal with my own shit? No. No, 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 no. That's no fun. Deal with other people's shit? Yeah, that's awesome. Kitchen cabinet with a sink. Okay, I'm not putting a lot of effort into it because this guy, like, obviously doesn't want his... I guess his wife wants her mom to come live with them, and is like, oh, we have this old bunker in our yard, like, you know, everybody does. And she's like, my mother can just live there, and he's like, no, I don't want this. And so he's definitely trying to make it unpleasant so that mother-in-law does not want to live here. It's pretty funny. So we're not going to put a huge amount of effort in this because as much as I want to be nice to the mother-in-law, she ain't paying me. But I mean, I kind of get what he's saying because, yeah, their house has like 1 bedroom. Like, it's not very big. Hell yeah, $12,000. Woo! Yeah. I mean, and there's no fridge. There's no fridge in there. No laundry. Like, it's not a very nice place. You guys want to see? I have my first house that I've been working on. I'll show you. This is what it used to look like. I haven't finished it yet, but it's definitely better. So I'm flipping this one right now. It's the living room. Has a little desk and office. I probably should just sell it. And then I have a back door. The reason I haven't sold it is because I'm trying to get the lawnmower so that it's, the backyard looks better. I didn't replace the cabinets because they work. And so they're kind of ugly, but who cares? But yeah, I went with a black ceiling, which I thought was really cool, and it looked good in here. And it's got a bedroom, which... Why is the bed not made? I didn't sleep in there. I added some fun wallpaper on that side. I still got to add like some artwork. It has a big TV. I need to add like a TV stand thing there. And then this is the office with a lot of bookshelves. And I got a computer. And this is the bathroom, which a lot of this was... I think some of this, like I think the bathtub was the original bathtub. I tried not to replace, but I didn't have to because they don't pay me enough for this shit. But I like it. I like this house. I need to sell it. Should I sell it or should I wait until I have vacuum cleaner? That is the question. Or not vacuum, lawnmower. It's so hard to remember what things are called. This is a fun game, though. Very fun. Oh, I should sell this, because I don't need it. Let's see. I'm looking for... I heard there's, like, a mission that gets you the lawnmower, and you just have to wait for it to pop up, so... Ooh, this is cool. A game room. Have it fully kitted out with Top Gear computer, monitor, and comfy couch. Heck yeah. That sounds fun. Let's do it. Yeah, I agree on the safety alarm by the sink. I mean, it's fine, but it's not, probably not ideal. I always walk into these houses and open, like, all of their doors. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. This is not a very dirty place. But I guess he did inherit this. And, you know, he's a little bit... Probably living upstairs and saving this for later. I mean, personally, I would clean this up because it's kind of gross. But You know, you do you, boo. You do you. And get that in a minute. There's another box here. I don't know how people get these stains up on the ceiling. I mean, I guess it's like smokers. That's like all I can think. Because, I mean, kitchen, I can understand like grease. You know, that can happen. But in the basement? No. Is there anything else I need to do in here? Oh, I hate this kitchen. I hate it. What? Wow. Gross. I don't care if I'm not being paid for it. This is nasty. Oh, I do have to get it cleaned up outside of there. Okay. The nightmare seeping into the room of the living. You're not wrong. Oh, I get to do a little bit more. It does look... I thought it was just a gaming room. I didn't really read the thing. What's reading? Whew! Oh my god, a daybed. It has been a minute since I slept on one of those. Holy moly. Alright. No thanks. Oh my god, it's so dated. It's so dated. And that's the front door. Okay. Laundry room. That's nice. Nice little... Why do they have this red lamp here? It doesn't match anything. Ah. Okay, so they want this wall down. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a grandparent house. They said they inherited it from their grandparent, and I believe it. If only, like, renovating houses was this easy. And this cheap. There we go. That's all out. Okay. They don't want the... They don't want the archaic couch. And the armchair. I do not I do not blame them. Sell... Is it this that they want to sell? I guess. Yep. They want to get rid of this sofa, but it's nice. Like, it's a little dated, but it's fine. Whatever. I would be more wanting to get rid of those chairs, but okay. Anything that needs sold in here? Nope. Nah. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I don't need these shelves. I'm not allowed to sell them. They don't want to sell any of this. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Anything you want to sell here? Wait. Oh, I see. I see. I thought... I was like, wait, they want a TV in here? Where? That would have been a problem. It's so hard in these houses because, like, they aren't paying you to do anything outside the prompt. But it's like, man, I want to fix this house, but I don't want to spend the money on the house. But I want to fix this house. It's so ugly. Double bed. All right. Yeah, sorry, folks. I'm just going to go with white because, yep. There we go. Done. Okay, they want a wall-mounted TV and a corner sofa. Okay. We can do that. Give me the sofa. You know, what's really funny is I was watching Raymu play this game the other day, and I was on my phone, so I got ads because I don't have all the ad blockers on my phone. And it was giving me all these like invest in, you know, housing and flipping houses like video ads. And I was just like, y'all don't know what House Flipper is to you. Poor YouTube. They don't know what they're doing. Bye now. Wow. Okay, I want you to move this because it's kind of in my way. Sure, why not? Let's move this and move this back. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Okay, okay. This room done. This room done. This room done. That's downstairs. We'll deal with that in a minute. Done. And are you done? Yeah, I guess it's done. Okay. Time to go downstairs and deal with the big room. So, okay, so he doesn't, they don't want to do anything here. So I'm going to move all of these out there. I mean, they are nice shelves. The shelves like this are not cheap. These are like at least 70, 80 bucks a pop. If they're really high quality, they're like $400 or $500. So I don't blame them for not wanting to get rid of them. Because I definitely have bought some of these and they ain't cheap. But you really need them because most places don't come with very good shelving. They just don't. I don't really have a use for this right now, so we're gonna put it back here. Can it fit? Yeah, excellent. Now you gotta keep your fan in here because it's a basement room with no ventilation. Oh my gosh, all it has is one fluorescent light. Okay. Keep that there. This is cool. They can put their collectibles, like their Nintendos or something in here. Okay, we're gonna do, they want floor. Okay, no problem. Yeah. I don't know why it's being silly, but that's okay. It's probably because of the furniture. It's like clipping, but that's okay. We'll get it done. Oh, so dark in here. I hope they want more lights because paint with colors, gray and gray fog. I mean, I don't hate it. It's nice colors. It's just dark in here. Okay. Let's do blue here. Impressive how you can just paint over this this here brick, no problem. I want to make it clear that it does not work like this. It is much harder than that to paint over brick. I like plastered and stuff because brick is porous. Oh yeah, this paintbrush is the real deal. Really, pup? Of all the times now? She's been asleep all morning, all afternoon. And now, right as I start streaming, she's like, hello, I would like to visit. Someone needs to figure out how to do a VTuber rig for dogs, so that when your doggo pops up in the frame, it just brings their model out and, like, you know, they can say hello. Okay, I don't have enough paint to do that, so we'll just do it this way. Puppy, calm down. Alright, let's sell these. They should be done. Oh, now they want me to sell the garage shelves. But they didn't let me. That's so weird. There we go. That should be that. Okay, that's done. Alright. They want a desk. I don't know why this is called an artist desk when it's like very gamer desk. But okay. Whatever. Whatever makes them happy. Whatever helps them sleep at night. My pupper's just being so silly right now. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't she be? Why wouldn't she choose this moment to do this? Come here. That's cool. LGBs? Hell yeah. Can they do... They don't have white? That's lame. We'll do it in the dark blue. That's nice. It'll match very nicely here. Put it under here. Come on. Get in there. Why can't you go under the table? That's lame. That's lame. Like this. That's a nice gaming PC, let me tell you. I like that one. Bet that one has one of the 4090s in it. Those things are pretty great. Oh, they want 2 monitors. I respect it. Yeah. Let's try and these. I might have to move that. Nice. It fits barely. Come on. Back up here. Yeah. Oh well, that works. Okay, gaming mouse. Check. Do it in blue, so everything's nice and matching. Oops. Oh, crap. It bought 2. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pick this up because I'm pretty sure it's facing... No, it's not facing the wrong way. Thought my dog was chewing on like plastic or something. It was just a piece of bone. But she's very bad about looking extremely guilty. Even when she's not doing anything wrong. Like, she knows she can chew on her bones. I don't care about that. But she's just like, let me look as guilty as possible right now. Gamer chair. Man, that thing's probably so uncomfortable though. Look how straight that back is. Like there is no lumbar there at all. Oh, I wouldn't. I'm not up for it. I'm not up for it. Eh. Controller. Nice. Little Xbox action going on here. Let's see. Sofa. Literally like the exact same as the sofa upstairs, but okay, well, it's fine. We sold that one there, but you know, whatever. Oh my god, that's so horrible. That's so bad. I kind of like the orange for in here, honestly do. Not generally an orange person, but it looks alright. Oh, they want another Xbox controller? Wow, that's a really shitty TV for this bigger room. Should be bigger than that. Refract. Let's keep... Hey, pick it up. That is facing the wrong way. Standard speaker, console. Nice PS4 here. I want another controller, so we'll put another one here. And then we'll do... They want... How many of these do they want? They want 2. Okay, so we'll put one up here. And one up here. Go. There we go. Much better. Much better. Yeah. That's a big improvement. Let's see how this changes the light. It really doesn't. Okay. Just leave it as is. It's kind of weirdly positioned lights, but whatever. Okay, what else do we need? We need the bass, or the subwoofer. And then we need the... Oh, these aren't subwoofers then. These are just standard giant speakers. Man. You can get smaller speakers than that, bro. Okay, and then another of these. There we go. And the job is done. Needs a little bit more personalization, but not a bad room. I'm happy with it. Let's take some $21,000. Hell yeah. We'll take that. I'll take that all day. My account balance is looking pretty good. I don't want to do... Let's see. After the death of my beloved wife, I sold our old house as it brings back so many memories that I cannot cope with. I've decided to buy a new house and it requires some work. It needs cleaning, new radiators. It's too much work for me and I don't have the strength. I would like to move out of my old house as soon as possible as it's too painful to live here. My 2 daughters will be living with me and I would like their rooms to be painted in their favorite color, bright blue. All right, I can do that. That's a job I can do. That doesn't sound too hard. I am wondering why all of these people are buying houses that are like full of trash. They must have just gotten really good deals on them. But I mean, if he already has a house, like he should have had, you know, a good amount of money from the sale of that house that he could, you know, I guess he's doing it on this, but you know, could have bought a house where the person hadn't left a bunch of trash. Oh well, that's on them, not me. It's really weird how they have these sliding glass doors in a house, like inside. Normally those are outside. Okay, get any more trash, and then we'll clean up all the debris. Doop. There we go. Well, this bathroom's perfectly clean. It's nice, too. It's pretty nice. Alright, let's get cleaning. We'll go in here, because there was quite a bit in here. Ah, the nightmare is bleeding into the room again. Oh, I have to clean the window. Ah, I love cleaning these windows. It's so satisfying how, like, it's so dirty and then it's just so nice and clean when you're done. Love how you don't actually have to finish it. Okay, cleaning up. I just don't understand how people get their stuff this dirty. And I guess they want a radiator here. Oh yeah, there's a radiator needing to be there. Do they want this couch sold? No. Okay. Still some in here. Let's see. Got some over here. And we got some. I said there's still some over here. Where? Okay, guess I got it. That's fine. Alright, let's get this room clean. Man, I wish I could Swiffer my floor and just have, like, dirt magically disappear. Sounds great. Meanwhile, I definitely broke my Swiffer not that long ago because I was scrubbing my floor so hard. Oh, I didn't even see this house. Or this room. Go figure. Oh, clean the window. Oh, and there's stuff on the windowsill too. There we go. Nice and clean. Did this room get done? Yeah, and there's another room on the other side of the wall that needs cleaning. There we go. That's a lot better. Yeah. Pup, you're fine. You would think this dog had been abused her entire life, neglected, forgotten, and not taken out and played with for like 2 hours this morning. Getting to run around, do all sorts of cool stuff. Nope. She just has been locked in a cage all day. Yup, that's what she wants you to think happened. Wait, clean dirt 0%. Is it because there is no dirt here? I guess so. Alright, let's get to working on this room. We definitely need radiators. Get the cheap one. Because they don't need the expensive one. There we go. Now, oh, we still have a window to clean. Better get that done. I kind of wish that was just a squeegee noise, but yeah. Okay, Sleepy Blue is for this room. Let's see if the other rooms need Sleepy Blue. Mount. Clean dirt, mount. Clean dirt, mount. Any painting here? Oh, still have window to clean. No painting though. This one. Gray and royal blue. Did that one. Did this one. Where's Sleepy Blue? Isn't there another bedroom? A third bedroom? Am I crazy? Gray and royal blue. Sleepy Blue. I guess that's it. I guess there is only one room. Like 2 rooms, but you know. Let's just get a medium can of this then. Don't chew my cable. See, they don't. Let me say I had 2 daughters. But whatever. So I think he said he had 2 daughters. And maybe it was just one. I don't know. I'm like, but there's only one bed. And yeah, that's not going to work for your kids. Unless it's a bunk bed. There we go. These paint colors are not that appealing, but whatever. He wants them, he's got them. He's paying me. Paying me big money for this. The more people pay me, the more houses I can buy and flip. Which is what I'm really here for. 'Cause I like doing that stuff. Oh, out of paint. There we go. And we still gotta do this bottom section. There we go. This part. Get that. That should be the last of it up here. Please don't tell me I'm short by like 3 blocks. Oh my god, I am. That's so annoying. They always do this. There we go. Should be able to sell this now, and that. There we go. All right. That is done. Get 1 bed. Let's do something fun for the kiddo. We'll go with the flowers. Kind of a crappy bed. Ugly bed for a kid, but whatever. Oh, they're not flowers. They're sheep! They're comfy dons! Oh, look, it's got comfy dons on it. Oh, it's such a good bedspread. Oh. That's cute. I like that. All right, a little computer desk. Let's go with the white to brighten this place up a little bit. And a chair. We'll go with white again. And then we need a wood dresser. I love my dog. Love how she just decides now is a great time to just be a drama queen for no other reason than that she can. Stop. Stop. I'm gonna finish this room. Oh, I'm done with this room. Cool. See, I knew there was another room that needed this paint. I knew it. I knew there was going to be another room. Alright. I am going to AFK real fast, take my dog out because she's being an idiot. I will be right back. And I'm back. Apologies for that little break there. I kind of want to play Hopcon right now. Want to play some Valo. Really do. It's calling me. Hello. Yo, yo. We're just playing some House Flipper, having a little chill afternoon. I'm a little sleepy right now. Send those other games to voicemail. But I love Valorant. It's so fun. Thank you. Yeah. Doggo did not need to go potty. She just wanted to be a brat, so I put her in her crate so that she could, have a little rest. She sometimes gets a little crazy. Let's see. I want to try and get all these radiators done. Doop. Assemble. Okay, cleaned 96%. Wait, where's the rest of the dirt here? I don't see any on the mini map. What dirt? There it is. Okay. Clean the windows. How am I doing? A little sleepy. I've kind of gotten my sleep schedule set to staying up a little later than normal, but today is the day I have to get up kind of early. So I'm a little sleepy from that. But other than that, I am doing good. Just chilling and hanging out. Work is quiet, which is nice because it's probably the last time it's going to be quiet like this for a while. I work in marketing, so it's going to get crazy here. Fall is the season of Christmas, and it is not so fun. It's fortunately like versus retail marketing, like our work's kind of done by the first week of December for the year because it's everything's out, or like all you have to do is talk to your printers and be like, did it go out? Is everything all right? But like most of the legwork from the back end is already done, whereas like retailers, if you work retail, Black Friday and Christmas Eve, and sometimes, depending where you work, the day after Christmas are just freaking horrible. I liked it because it made the day go by faster when I worked retail, but yeah, that's also the time of year. Like, I worked at a lot of specialty shops, so most of the year, you just had people who, like, they were regular, they were either regulars or they came by on they knew their stuff. They knew what they were there for. It was pretty simple stuff. They were chill. But at Christmas, you would get the people who, like, a friend had sent them there, or like a family member had asked for something and they didn't know your store and they didn't care. And they would just be like really crazy about stuff. And they would complain to your manager about everything. Yeah. I mean, food industry though, you do have to deal with oh, well, it depends, but like there are some like depending what you do, if you work like Valentine's Day at a fancy restaurant, that's not so fun. Um I know if you work at a pizza place, Super Bowl night is pretty hellish. Um I just worked at Subway for a while and that was the I worked at three different locations in my time there, and two of them were no big deal, but the other one was like right off college campus, and oh, it was bad. It was so busy, and the way they ran it, I mean, I wouldn't eat there. It wasn't so good. It wasn't good. Was not very clean, and yeah, I only worked there one time because they needed someone for the night, like someone had called off or something, and so I was like, yeah, I'll go, no problem, extra money. And I was like, yeah, never again, never going back there again, ever. It was so, oh, it was bad. It was not a good one, not so good. Just do this, and let's do one of the light woods. There we go. Turn on the lights. What else do we need here? Food industry is a pain. It's so stressful. Definitely a lot of pressure when it comes to people's food. At my last job, I had 8 burgers on the grill with 4 chicken. Then I get told that I need to put 12 more burgers on and 4 more chicken. And it's like, the grill is already full. How do you expect me to do that? Yeah, oh my God. Yeah. 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 I can't even say like more than that. It's just, it's so annoying. They're like, oh yes, you have to get the food out like now. And you're like, well, I'm sorry, but you know, I only have so many hands. I only have so much grill space. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. And, like people, so working at Subway, right? Like people are sitting right there telling you what they want on their order and like pointing to stuff and doing, they're right there. And yet somehow they'll be like, come back and like, this isn't what I ordered. It's like, you're right there. Like, what? What? Like, if I was doing it wrong, you should have said something when you were right there. It's so annoying. It drives me up a wall. Yeah, food service. I don't know what's worse, food service or working at a place like Target or Walmart. Like, I don't know which would be worse. They're pretty bad. Working at like a specialty store isn't too bad, at least, other than at the holidays. But yeah, yeah. I worked at a bookstore for a while, and we did custom like engraving on the books. That was stressful. That was super stressful because the like if you got it wrong, you just had to throw away the book. It wasn't very, and that would be bad. So bothering my things. I didn't good, but it was hectic. We had shout out each burger had chicken. Oh man, yeah, I can imagine. My biggest horror story is that I had mono and I called in to Subway and I was like, I can't work. I have mono. And they're like, we really need you. Please come in. And I was like, I have mono. They're like, nope, we need you. Come in. And I'm like, I have mono. It is highly contagious. Nope. I had to go in. I worked a full 8-hour shift and I had finals the next day. And I was up all night studying after an 8-hour shift with mono. Yeah, Yeah, it was an experience. I love how places are like, you don't want to, like, it's fine if you're sick. You can just work. You know, we need the person. It doesn't matter if you infect our entire staff and all of our customers with some weird freaking thing. Let's just come work. uh, and I was a manager at that point, so I was like, it makes even less sense why I have to come in. Like, I'm not lying. It's not. I've obviously been promoted to manager for a reason, but yeah, they're. Let's face it, the people who run places like that are not the best. They don't really particularly care about things like that. All they care about is making money and not having to work that hard. Oh my gosh, my manager one time, so I would do closing shift, and the person who was like the head manager would do opening shift. And I had come from another store, and in our store it was always like, the person who opened would come in several, like probably 2 hours before open, and they would get everything prepped and ready for the day. They would bake bread, like all that stuff. Like they really do bake their bread fresh. Like, gotta give them props for that. It is baked fresh every day, at least it used to be. Um, but yeah, they would bake the bread and like make sure they had everything they needed for the day. They would look into any catering orders and get those prepped as much as they could. And so I was closing, and she told me that she had a big catering order in the morning. So make sure there were 300 foot long pieces of bread, and like of all varieties and everything. So I'm like, okay. So she's figured out how much she needs for her order, and then she's figured out, and then plus a little extra for for the store to start on to get her through the first few shifts, the first few hours when when you first open the store. And it opens at like 10. There's no one there for like the first hour. You don't have a lot of customers in that first hour. Oh no, she like calculated only what she needed for the catering order. So she was so pissed at me because there was only enough for the catering order, and she had to like frantically make all this bread, and she was behind all day. And I was just like, uh, it's not, you said to have 300 footlongs of bread. I had over 300, not a lot over, but I had over, and I was baking bread pretty much all night to get her that. Like, I think I only finished up maybe an hour before closed. So if I could have done maybe one more batch, and that was it. Like, because it takes a while. I was just like, what do you? And it was just, she didn't want to have to come in early and like do her work early. And I was just like, what the hell? Like, that is not how it's done. Also had issues with managers coming from other stores, and they'd be like, you need to put the chairs up. And it'd be like, all right, I have worked at 3 different stores, and literally not one of them has ever told me to do that. Those were the days. Man, do I love working food service for legit $5 an hour, or like $5.25. It was so sad. I think I got a raise up to like $6 or $6.25 when I was a manager. It was so pathetic. And I think back at like how much I did for that job, like how many hours I worked and how little money I made. I hate it. I Yep. Yep, I love to cook and I'm good at it, but I do not want to work in food service. It is not a fun time. Like it's not. I don't want to do that again. I don't want to work retail again. Um if I can help it. I would rather work retail than food service though. Um yeah, people are crazy and they're just super entitled about everything, and it's psycho. And I am a firm believer that everyone should have to do at least one job in food service and one job in retail. Uh, because, yeah, the customer is always right. Oh! That is the most triggering statement to anyone who has worked in retail or food service. They're just like, no, no, they are not. No, they are not. They are just not. They're idiots. Customers are idiots. That's what they are. Yeah, every single person, in my opinion, should have to work one of those jobs at least for like once for several months, especially if they can work like the rush season. And then they can get some freaking perspective. Like I hate sending food back or like having to ask to speak to him. I hate doing it because I'm like, I am not this person. I just wanna, you know, I just want my stuff right. And it's like it's so hard for me. I did have to complain recently. I was at a restaurant and I ate, and I think it was tamales, and I get about halfway done and I find this long, like foot long hair in my food. And I was just like, I'm done. I'm done. And I felt so bad being like, I'm sorry. Like, you don't have to get me anything else, but could you just take my food off the tab because I'm not going to eat it? And I felt so bad, and I like repeatedly over and over to the waitress like, I'm not upset with you, like I'm not mad, like I understand it happens, I don't want to eat anymore now. I felt bad. Like, I hate having to complain. 'Cause I know, like, man, someone's getting in trouble for that. And I feel so bad. I feel bad when that happens. But, look. I even said, like, it's funny because I definitely know, like, my dog's hair will get in my food sometimes at home. And I'm like, whatever, I don't care. When I'm at a restaurant, it's some random stranger's hair. And I'm like, no, I can't do it. I'm good. It's so unfair, but it is what it is. I think it's really interesting how these walls can stay up even when like the base is taken out. Like they should just completely fall, but okay. Yeah, I have a family member who I don't like to go to restaurants with them because she's one of those people who is always complaining. Always. Like nothing is ever right. And it's just like, oh my God. Like everything, like, oh, they're having a hard time today. It's like, uh, don't feel bad. Did a pizza, getting food poisoning from it. Oh, yeah. 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 I feel that. Yeah. Man, there's like one really pretty decent Japanese restaurant in this town that does like udon and stuff like that. Every other place that has even remotely Japanese food is like hibachi, um, which is good. We have two, I want to say, hibachi places, and they're both pretty good. But there's only one that does udon, and I love udon. And I got food poisoning from them. and I have not been able to go back, and I was so sad because they had like pork katsu udon. It was so good. I should go back. I mean, it's been years now, and I'm sure it's fine. There was other stuff going on, so like I left it out for a little bit too long before I ate it, like longer than I would. So I mean, yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, Japanese food can be really expensive. But yeah, I love udon. I used to have a place that was really good where I used to live, but yep, I moved. So I used to live in Southern California, and the weird thing was I didn't have a good Chinese restaurant by me. We had really good Thai. We had really good Japanese. We had a ton of stuff. It was really good, but Chinese food not so much. So yeah, and now I live in a place where there is good Chinese food. We have one Thai place that's actually legitimately, like, you would never believe there's a good Thai place, like a place like that the Thai food from this place would be as good, you know, like actually. Why am I stuck? I think I'm stuck in this lamp. Ah, ah, I'm stuck in a lamp. There we go. That should work. But yeah, we have a really good Thai place here. I've like been out with people who are from out of town. They're like, "Oh, I make a point to go to this place." I'm like, "Wow, like it's." I thought it was good, but for people from like way bigger cities and stuff to be like, "I make a point to come here," that says something. But ooh, new skill. Triceps of steel or upgrade hammer. Let's upgrade our hammer. Okay, and negotiations. We're gonna do the negotiate the price, because that will help me get better prices on when I sell my houses. They're kind of crap right now. Like, they don't want to negotiate at all, which sucks. Put that there. You know, there are too many light switches in a room. Got one there, so we'll put one over here. There we go. Bedroom. Is this it? Yep. Okay. I will say, the good Japanese place near me, which, to be fair, it's not like the best Japanese you will ever have, but it's good. Like, it's pretty good. Their regular food is a little expensive for what it is, but if you get like the specialty items, it's actually pretty damn reasonable. Like, I gotten like scallops and like different seafood dishes that were really quite reasonable considering the quality of the ingredients that were in them, which was awesome. I am a fan of that. Oh, that's a glass front wardrobe thingy. I was like really confused why it was changing color. What? It's another freaking light. These lamps are terrible. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the place where I found a hair recently, it used to be okay. Used to be pretty decent food. Um, but yeah, like the service was terrible. Like, they had only half the restaurant open because they didn't have a lot of servers, and they had everybody crammed in. Like, it was pretty late at night. It was like close to 8 o'clock. It was probably around 8 o'clock, and it was still packed. And they just had us all crammed together. And this is, you know, pandemic world. I don't like being that close to people. And yeah, they had us all crammed in. My food, you know, had the issue. And just the food was not very good. It was really salty. Like you could tell they were trying to cheap out on some stuff. So they just like added more salt to their food. Um, and I don't like salty food. Like if it has a little salt, fine. But yeah, I don't want it super salty. Like that bothers me. And yeah, ugh. So I don't think I'll be going back there unless I like hear someone who I trust say, they've improved. Then I might go. But yeah, the service was really slow. The food was ridiculously salty and not very good other than that. And yeah. Yeah, complete another job, $6,000. That wasn't bad. I think I'm getting to where I am. I hope I get new jobs soon because I really need, done a lot, but I need the one that gives you the lawnmower. I don't want to do this kindergarten one. Bleh. Christmas and extra bedroom. Okay. Let's do the extra bedroom. And then I probably will call it after I finish this job. Unless, I just noticed I have, okay. I see. I had some messages. So I thought maybe I was getting pinged for something else. uh, oh, trees. Maybe this is the one with the lawnmower. I don't know. We'll find out. What do I gotta do? I gotta modify a room's layout. So they want this room, this wall down. So we'll just sell that. And we'll break this. Yes, Bob's Burger with like 7-8 stools for a booth. Yes. Like if I were gonna run a restaurant, I would either do like a speakeasy type bar where it's real chill and like I could just make drinks and maybe have you know, a few little like tapas or something. Or I would do like a breakfast nook place that just did like breakfast sandwich type things. And yeah, just had like a counter and maybe a few other seats, but really just like a counter, and it'd be sort of like meant to, yeah. Bob's only does 20 but at Bob's Burgers. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's about right. That's what I'd want to do. I'd want to make it, you know, real like chill place that was more about getting good quality food and like kind of just chilling out. And like if you knew the owner, you know, you just kind of talk and, you know, hang out. Yeah. That's what I would do. I think that would be much. I I hope, I don't know if it will turn this way, but I feel like maybe things are changing to where people are going to start wanting more whole, like, you know, they call them the hole in walls, but like more small places to eat rather than the big like conglomerate chains. Because I mean, I don't like going to chains personally very often at all, because like there's the benefit, you know, there's positives and negatives uh to everything. But I don't know, I feel like a lot of these huge chains just, you aren't getting the service anymore or the quality or anything. It's like I go to you because I know it's going to be, I know what to expect. Yeah. I'm very partial to McDonald's nuggets. I don't know why. It's probably because I had them a lot as a kid, so there it's a nostalgia thing, and I do like their ice cream. Not that it's working most of the time. I'm really sad that McDonald's got rid of their salads. Actually, they used to have really, really good salads, especially when they first brought out their salads. Um, but yeah, lately, a few years ago when they still had any salads, they were really expensive for what they were, and they were not very good. And I was not a fan of that. Taco Bell's fine for me. Uh, KFC, at least from my experience lately, like the chicken has gotten a lot, like the pieces are a lot smaller, and something's weird with the biscuits. I feel like they've gotten harder, but maybe I just have a bad one. Yes, McFlurries. Yum. Yeah, I don't eat their burgers or anything like that. Yeah, I eat nuggies. That's it. Um, what was the other one? Subway. I'm pretty off Subway like forever now. In part because I work there, and in part because I used to really like their honey oat bread, but now it's just wheat. They don't have the honey oat anymore, and it's just not. It's not the same. It's not the same. But I will like if I need some lunch, especially if I need something that like I can take with me out for the day. It is a good option, and I will go there sometimes. Um, it's gotten a lot of those places though have gotten so expensive. Like you can't get a $5 footlong anymore. Like if you get a footlong sub, and especially if you get a footlong like a meal, you're talking $10, like easy. And it's not really worth it. And yeah, McDonald's same way. Like it's really expensive. I guess. Yeah, gas stations. Yeah, Subways. A lot of times they are owned. Like all the ones in your area might be owned by the same company. Um, or like same, owner. And a lot of times they like only do hiring like once a month. That's how it was at mine. I got they only it was like a certain Thursday of the month was the only time they would do interviews. And it was always that Thursday. And yeah, it was like, and it was just for all of their stores. That's when they did it. And yeah, if you couldn't make that interview because you had class or something, you were kind of screwed. Some subways are really nice. I mean, they have done a good job in recent years, particularly of upgrading a lot of them and updating them. But um, some are not. Yeah, it's a lot of tile. I don't. No, I have two left. Yeah, like I don't. I try not to eat it like Chick Fil A very often, but I have to say like they actually have really good their quality of food is good for fast food, and their service is really good. And I'm always like, hmm. Actually, read a really interesting article, and they were talking about wait times for fast food restaurants, and they were saying like how Chick Fil A was the worst, that it had the longest wait times, and I had to be, I was. it triggered me a little because like Chick-fil-A, they will take your order when you are so far out from the actual window. So you're like always moving. It will be a long line, but it will go really quickly. And yet, like McDonald's, Taco Bell, Jack in the Box, all those places, I have 100% gone up to their windows and they've been like, they'll like take my money and then they'll tell me to just pull forward and wait for my food. Like, they're just manipulate, and then they clear you from the timer. You have been served, you have been, registered, and it's like kind of a scam, and they base all these statistics on that. But who school, they're always like, you have to get good grades, your future employers will call us and verify your grades, but now I know that's BS. Employers don't care. Yep, employers don't give a flying F about your grades. um, Only colleges care about grades and parents. Yeah, they never, I yeah, they don't give a crap. Like, you should not lie on a job application, but I guarantee that there has been, I think, only one workplace that ever asked for like a transcript to prove that I went to college and really did get the GPA like that they asked, that I said I did. Every other one was like, meh, nothing. Never heard from them about it. They never checked. What they care about generally is stuff like clubs, and like AMPM Mass in English. Nice. Hang on, put tiles down. Okay. So yeah, like they care about like what your extracurriculars are sometimes. Like if you're in like a club or an honor society or something, they like that stuff. Uh, and they care about what school you went to, and that's it. They don't care about anything else. They just don't. Let's do, I don't want to run out, so let's do alluring, a big one of those, and a little one of this one. Yeah, I'm bad about, like, I should just lie on my resume, but I don't lie. I'm not good at lying about that stuff. It so doesn't matter. Like, no one's ever asked me about anything. Yep. Yep. A lot of that stuff is, they don't tell you that stuff. Like, I did this honor society. No one ever cares about that. Like, no one cares. But if you talk about, hey, I did all these sports. I used to play like basketball. I used to play softball. Like, generally, most people like can connect with that more. Like, they don't know what these honor societies mean. Like, if you're a super, if you're like in a prestigious law office or whatever, they're going to be looking for certain societies, and stuff, that you would go into in college. But generally, most places, they just want to see, like, do you have interests outside of, you know, did you like go out and socialize, because they see it as like a sign that you are, a well adjusted person, even though it could just be, I don't like the sun. But they don't, it's weird. Yeah, they want to know you have like interpersonal skills, social skills. They're looking for soft skills, and hopefully our society will figure out that you can get soft skills without being in an official club at a school. because you can definitely get those skills from doing things like online gaming. Yeah. Yep. I would be afraid I'd get called out on my CV if I lied. I'm just a chicken. But yeah, generally speaking, they're not gonna care. No one's gonna check. No one's gonna do anything. That's just my paranoia. There we go. I didn't even use that other one. Oh, I missed something. Oh, that's what I missed. Yeah, like job job market is stupid. It really is. It's not at all about anything that they say it's about. It's just about who do you know? Do you know are you good at talking and like um explaining to people what it is? Like it's marketing. That's all it is. Can you market yourself? Can you make people think that you're good at something for a day? I've definitely worked with some people who are very good talkers, and then you actually work with them and you're like, holy crap, you have no idea how to do your job, do you? There we go. It's been hard. It's been hard since 2007. It really has. It has not been a fun time out there if you're looking for a job. I, it's really frustrating. I've had the same job for a while now, but like I do want to find something else. But um, I'll send resumes and applications and never hear back ever from them ever, and it's discouraging. And then you'll go for interviews, and they'll be like, nope, never. You'll never hear from them again after the interview, and it's like, for me, it's also really hard because like I'm not typical female. Non-binary, so I don't look like a girl, but everyone thinks I'm a girl, and it's like you definitely get that stigma uh, right off the bat, where they don't know what to do with you. They don't know how to categorize you, so therefore they don't know what to do with you. And I hate the idea. It's probably why I don't like lying on my resume or anything, is I hate the idea of like having to pretend to be something I'm not just for a job. It's so ugh. I've had to do that too long in my life. I don't need to do that on my day to day. Just doing my job. Who I am does not affect my ability to kick ass at my job. I'm really good at it. And yeah. Oh, I've had bad struggles where I've had like actual reviews from my boss telling me that I need to start wearing makeup. And I was just like, no, no. Like, I'm just like, like, that cannot be legal to tell someone. But they just assumed my gender and they didn't care. And it's just like, I don't really care what people call me or how they gender me, whatever, but please just don't assume things like that. Like, I don't want to wear makeup. There's a reason for it. Yep. Yeah, all pronouns okay for me, in case you did not know. I am not picky. Yay, non binary, they, them. I am non-binary, whatever the heck you want. I don't care. I have no particular opinion on it. Eh. Paint. Paint. Oh my gosh, this is so finicky. Yeah, yeah. But I will say it has gotten a lot better over the last decade as far as like stuff like pronouns and being treated better, a little bit better for that kind of stuff. I definitely go to meetings now where I'm androgynously dressed and nobody bats an eye. And that's really nice because I don't want to have to dress. I don't want to feel like I'm wearing a costume when I'm going and just doing my job. Like that sucks, man. You cannot be comfortable and can't do your best work when you're having to like put on a performance all day to fit in. You just can't. Nugget. Yeah, I call people nuggets. I got one more room that needs it painted. Yeah, I like to call people nuggets. I think that's a fun one. There we go. Yeah, I call people dude a lot, but I started doing that because my roommate a long time ago, who is female, that was what we called each other all the time. Like that. We do not call each other by our first names. We call each other dude. And so I call people dude all the time. And I'm just like, yeah, I gotta not do that because to some folks that is a gendered term, and I get that. For me, it just means you're my friend. Bean's a good one. I like Bean. Oh, I stuck. Oh God, I'm stuck again. Ah! I think a lot of the gendered ways of referring to people, I think by and large it wouldn't be a big deal. Like people wouldn't care as much about them except for that there is all this other baggage behind them and behind the way women and people who are not, who are gender nonconforming get addressed and stuff. I think if those things were handled better, people wouldn't care as much. But it's like you gotta like you just get so tired of not being acknowledged as who you are that it just becomes your hill to die on. And I respect it, you know? It's, for me, it's makeup. Even though sometimes I do think, hey, I might want to wear makeup again. It's been a while. I don't. I don't buy it. I don't go out and get it. I don't do any of that because I'm like, man, I feel like if I do it one time, like if I did it in front of my parents, I would definitely hear, oh, it looks so nice. You look so good. You should wear makeup more, you know? And like people who know me would all be like, oh, you should wear makeup. It's like, I don't want to. There's a reason I don't want to. Like for me, you know, it's a day-to-day thing what gender I feel like I more closely associate with, and a lot of days it's not female. And I don't want to be pushed into that. I bet I'm going to run out of paint right here. Oh, it actually got it enough. Nice. Right? Brethren. I like that. That's a good one. All right. Well, with that, I think I am going to call it a day. And maybe we'll hopcon. No, I'm going to get dinner. But thank you for coming out and for hanging out and chilling. And I really like this lamp, by the way. This is my desk area in here. But yes, thank you for coming out and for chatting with me and flipping some houses. It was great chatting with all of you. Yeah, enjoy your night too. And I will be back another time. Thanks again. Bye.